oblivious. Oh, by the way, remember you can take the elevator down to the parking garage to escape? Mark would never think of that. Hearing that, Mark let out a low, guttural laugh. Oh, really? You think she can still run? There was a moment of silence on the other end, followed by a piercing shriek. Mark, if you want someone, go after Zoe. Don't come after me. We're broken up. Ava hung up. Mark pocketed my phone, then slowly walked over to the electrical panel on the wall and yanked it open. I knew instantly what he was going to do. A second later, he took his knife and sliced through the main wires, plunging the entire building into absolute darkness. The only light came from the eerie green glow of the emergency exit signs. An icy dread crept through my veins. He had truly cut off every single escape route. The elevator wouldn't work. I couldn't get out of the building. I was completely and utterly trapped. Fear made the world spin, dark spots dancing in my vision. I dug my nails into the soft flesh of my thigh, the sharp pain the only thing keeping me conscious. If I made a sound now, Mark would find me in the dark, and then he would kill me. The lobby was a black void. I could barely see my hand in front of my face. The faint moonlight filtering through the glass of the main door was just enough to silhouette Mark's hulking frame. He took a few steps toward me, his presence a suffocating weight in the darkness. His voice was a rasp, laced with chilling malice, and it sounded like he was whispering right in my ear. I know you're in here. For a second, my legs gave out and I nearly collapsed inside the bin. He knows. He knows I'm in the trash can. What do I do? If he finds me now, I'm dead. It's over. My eyes were locked on the shadowy figure in front of me. He slowly raised his arm, his hand reaching for the lid of my hiding spot. My heart was a frantic drum against my ribs, threatening to burst from my chest. Cold sweat poured down my back. I held my breath, praying with every fiber of my being. Don't open it. Please, God, don't open it. Just then, a man's voice echoed from the fire stairwell, laced with curses. For fuck's sake, a power outage? My AC just died. I'm roasting in here. It was another resident. A surge of hope shot through me. If that man came down here, I could scream. I could point Mark out. I would be safe. Mark heard it too. He retracted his hand and moved to stand by the stairwell door, knife raised. He was waiting. If that man came down, Mark would lunge. My heart sank. What if Mark killed him? An innocent man, dead because of me. If I screamed now, the man would live, but I would die for sure. But how could I just sit here and let someone walk into a slaughter? Thankfully, the man seemed to just be venting his frustration. After a few more muttered curses, the stairwell fell silent again. He must have gone back to his apartment. I clenched my fists. Whatever happened before, it didn't matter. This time, I was going to live. Gritting my teeth, I pushed open the lid, climbed out of the trash bin, and followed Mark back into the stairwell. Soon, I heard his footsteps echoing from above. Mark was going up. I crept silently to the second floor landing. Just as I suspected, he had jammed something in the door handle, locking it from the stairwell side. He was clearing the building floor by floor. Since I was trapped, it was only a matter of time before he found me. Mark was on the third floor now. I crouched on the second floor landing, silently counting the seconds. Exactly 1 minute. It took him 1 minute to search an entire floor. Even if I tried to get help from a neighbor, he'd catch me the second I started knocking. Besides, this was a new building. Half the apartments were still empty. I only had minutes.